Even narcissists have an attachment style. What I see most often, actually, is that narcissists and people with other cluster B behaviors, they tend to be fearful avoidant, anxious avoidant. They flip-flop with their attachment because generally those types of personality issues come up when you had really inconsistent relationships as a child. And so they could absolutely be dismissive avoidant and narcissistic, or an actual narcissist, like diagnosable narcissist. What I want people to realize, and the reason that I try to separate those two things, is because there is a difference in intentionality between someone who is just avoidant and someone who is also cluster B. And sometimes it's not even narcissism, sometimes it's BPD, which in itself is a huge hurdle monster. Trying to navigate as a person who has this diagnosis and trying to have a relationship with someone from the outside that has this diagnosis is a huge uphill battle, because those diagnoses are very, very difficult to treat if you know anything about them in general. And so I don't want to take away from anyone's experience if they have had experiences with a narcissist. I have had experiences with narcissists. Someone who definitely could be certifiably, undeniably diagnosed as a narcissist. But I've also had interactions with people who just have avoidant tendencies, and that is a very different set of behaviors and intentions and actions. And so I want to just say that not all avoidant people are cluster B or specifically narcissistic. And I think it's good to keep that in mind.